Greetings. I'm luminous. Hey, woo. And this I greet you with peace, love, and light. I welcome you today, wherever you are at this time, to this meditative expedition into space, to meet the light we call the sun, eye to eye. Get a peek into the galaxy, the world into which we belong, and back on Earth. Meditation designed to expand the mind, and in so doing, activates the core of our energy, the core energy of our entire body. Okay, it is a meditation that is designed to recalibrate the mind using expanded light, using the expansion power of light. It is a quick 33-minute meditation that, when complete, produces healing effects on the mind. I am not promising anything, but this meditation will clean out your mind. This meditation will infuse your solar plexus with solar energy, or activate and purify your crown chakra. Okay, the crown chakra. And it's designed to activate the light that is built into your DNA. When that happens, within your body is given a boost of power that allows it to defend itself against any invading diseases, especially of the mind. It is designed to empower the mind. It is designed to give the mind a boost. It is designed to give the body a kick, a jump start of sorts. And when complete, it has the effects of healing, or begins to produce the effects of healing on the mind. So for those of you out there at this hour who might be having a challenging time at this hour dealing with what we're facing, and those of you out there who at this time are ready to receive the light, So that's what this meditation is, to take you on an exploration through space. Okay, through space, where you get to come face to face with the light we call the sun. And when that happens, energy centers within your DNA are activated that has the power to produce healing. Okay, so with that, I welcome you, and I want you to relax. Wherever you are, relax. Look for a space that is clean and clear. Open skies is great. Blue skies is great. Night sky, I don't recommend. But if you must, use candle, white candle. Okay? Now, I have my reasons for that. So, okay, here's why. This activates light. And when it does, there is a need for a light source to be present so it can anchor itself in it. At night, because of the low vibrational state, it is necessary to have another form of light. Okay, something that can at least be anchored in. Daytime, you can do it without a candle, but nighttime, you must do it with a candle, because what it does is it activates lights within your consciousness. Okay, within your consciousness, and having a candle nearby makes it more effective. Okay, so if you can, do that. Wear loose clothing, wear bright clothing. White is best if you can. White is best, but white is favored for a reason. And this is for a very good reason. Okay, and that reason is the power to heal. White holds the highest power of healing. So if you're wearing it, that would be great. White place, be in a space that is clean and free of clutter. No electronics. Make sure if there are any electronics, turn them all off, because this will activate energy that the electronics might become an issue. Electromagnetic frequencies tend to interfere with this type of energy. So, it will still work regardless, but to get the full effect, it is best to have a space that is free of all those toxins. That is necessary, yes. So after creating that space, go into meditative position, either lying on your back gently, in a very comfortable. You have to be in a position that creates no stress or no strain on you at all. A position that allows you to just drop your mind and just go, where you just relax, pure relaxation. That's where you need to be. So assume a position where your hands, your leg, everything, there can be no strain anywhere. Okay. Once you are in that position, now breathe in and out gently a few times to release stress, release any strains, to prepare yourself. Go through that phase. Okay, go through it a few more times. Okay, as you are relaxed. Stretch if you can. Now, this time, stretch if you can. If you're lying down, move around a little bit, stretch yourself a little bit, kind of get your body, break any loose knots that might be anywhere if you can. Now, those of you who have the power to, if you can get a massage before this meditation, it will be great. If you can get a massage doing it, it will help as well. If you can get a massage before, that would be great. If you, that way you're able to, I recommend you get a massage if you can. That way you break any knots that are within your body to release the tensions and allow the energy to flow, because energy is going to come in. You're gonna be hit with a lot of high vibrational energy, so a lot of high vibrational energies. So you have to be prepared for it. Okay, not to scare you, but what you're about to step into is a high vibrational experience or high vibrational energetic field that produces high vibrational results in your body. So in order to make that most effective, your environment must be as high vibrational as possible. All right. So with that said, and your body ready, all that is left for you to do at this time is to relax. Listen to this music. Listen to this beat. Breathe in slowly with the pipe. Breathe in and then slowly release. Release the breath. To the tune of the piper. Sink your breath in, out, in and out, in. Suddenly there's a flash. Now see the flash as you're shot forth before the rising sun, right before your eye, rising above the blue horizon, rising towards you, bringing you light. Suddenly you're in space. You're face to face with all the other planets as they shoot by you, greeting you as they shoot by, as they fly by. Then the light of the world appears. Another flash, and you're sitting in the middle of the whole solar system, right there with all the planets, with the moon, with all the planets, with all the moons, with all the stars, circling, circling, circling around you as they pay homage to you. Then then suddenly the Earth appears, your home planet. Planet Earth appears before you. It start calling you forward, drawing you forth towards it, and you start leaning forward, and suddenly you land on land in a garden, a beautiful garden full of nothing but sunflowers, stretching for miles. Sunflowers stretching for miles. Suddenly you are hit with joy. The aroma of the sunflower strikes your lungs. And as the aroma seizes your senses, you're drawn in towards the sunflowers. You're drawn in towards them. You start walking through them as you stretch your arms out. As you walk with your arms outstretched, rubbing over the sunflowers. And as you run your hands through the sunflowers, the leaves and the flowers caress your senses. Feel it sweeping across your arms gently as you walk. Sweeping across your whole body gently as you walk. With the sun shining bright before your very eyes as you walk. Beautiful garden as you walk. Sunflowers. Sunflowers is all you see. Sunflowers. Let the aroma, let that beauty, the aroma, the peace, the joy, the luminous, the radiant essence of this hour, through the sunflowers, through this sunflowers, through this music. Let it fuse with your senses. Sunflowers. As you walk through this field, this garden, as you walk through this garden, all of a sudden, all your worries are disappearing. All your pain disappearing. All your fears are disappearing. All the junk in your head are disappearing. All the filth in your head are disappearing. Or the hate in your head, or the envy, or the poverty, or the limiting beliefs. Watch. As you walk, they are swept away one by one. Know that your future is as beautiful as its flowers, as this garden you're walking through. Suddenly you know that all is well. Suddenly you know. You can feel it in your bones that all is well. That nothing will ever disturb your peace ever again. As you walk through the sunflowers, you know that moving forward, joy will be your constant companion. Happiness. Happiness now in your possession. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. As you embrace this energy. Sunflowers, sunshine, blue skies. All of these in one place. Planet Earth, your home. Welcoming you home from an expedition into space. Welcoming you home. The beauty as far as the eye can see. Feel it. Feel it. Breathe it in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In and out. In, out. In and out. In, out. Just keep it going. Just breathe. 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 Focusing on just the breath and the sound. Let your eyes take in the beauty of a sunflower garden. One by one. Brush away all the darkness around you. Brush away any darkness that is around you. Brush away any sicknesses and diseases that are around you. Brush away any lacking. Brush away your sorrows. Brush away your fears. Brush away your enemies. Brush away all that robs you of your peace, your love, your joy, your truth. Brushing them all away. All of it. Sunflowers. 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 Now, bring your breath back, your awareness back into your body, and go back in time to your childhood, that moment in time when you were most innocent. Go back to when you were 7 years old, just turned 7. And for your birthday, you're sitting on top of a mountain, high in the sky, surrounded by nothing but trees for miles, with a sun in your eye, sitting lotus, in a lotus position, eyes closed, breath steady. In and out. In, out. Breathe and hold this vision of you back in the day when you were 7 years old, sitting in meditation on top of a mountain. The sky above your head, the sun before you. 7. Meditation. Still. Absolutely. Still. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hold this vision. Hold this vision. Your most innocent self. Hold that vision. Assume the energy of a 7-year-old child. Nothing to worry about. In a perfect world. Just hold that vision. Just hold it. Hold it in your mind's eye. And sit. Quiet. silently. If your childhood has trauma, let your emotions come and heal it using nothing but your mind. See that which haunted you never is. See that nothing is against you. See that you are protected, you are loved. See that you are loved. See that you matter. See that you're part of something bigger than you could ever imagine. See yourself as innocent as you can be, sitting silently, listening to your breath, how you breathe silently. Breathe in, out. Repeat and hold that space. Just breathe. Breathe. Now, bring your awareness back into the moment, into yourself. Back to the light before your eye. Back to the sky, back to the sun. Source light, the bright one, the giver of life. He whose light shines forever. Facing the light. Now, let this moment, this vision that you see before your eyes, merge with your energy, your mood. Let it sink in. This hour before your eye, the magnificence of this hour before your eye, let it sink in. Imagine you in front of this light, shining this bright right before your eyes. Suddenly you feel the light flowing towards you, flowing through the pipe into you. And as it flows, you become brighter and brighter and brighter. The brighter you become, the more excited you feel. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out. And as this minute, this hour, this moment, this vision before your eye continues to fill you with light, just breathe. 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 Holding this vision, this hour, this moment, holding that vision, just breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. That's it. Nothing more. In and out. In, out. Just breathe. That's it. Just the music, the light, the vision. Let it take a hold of you. Fill you with light. Filling you, your lungs, your nose, right through your nose, breathing in this light. Breathe in this light through your nose, to your eyes, to your lungs. Let it flow through your body as it drives the darkness away. One breath at a time. In and out. In, out. In, breathe. That's it. That's it. That's it. In and out. In. Now, bring your awareness back to where you are present. Bring your awareness back to yourself. And sit quietly, taking in this experience that you've just been through. Allow impressions to flow through. Allow feelings, emotions to ride through. Take note of what needs to be taken note of. Right, if you may. Observe your emotions. Observe your mood. Now, holding the hour in silence. You may now awaken. You may now open your eyes. You may relax. You may rise, whatever you want to do, and then take the experience into account. Okay, take into account your mood, any shifts, anything that needs to be taken note of, and then repeat this meditation as much as needed. For those of you who are familiar with meditation, you can use the other video, which is just the sound and the visions, so you can use that to guide yourself. But this is particularly created this for those who need assistance, who need guidance with meditation. So I hope this helped, and if you can, spend some time with the other one without my voice and listen to that as well. Just taking that experience in your own way, you may receive the light accordingly. Okay, so that I bid you farewell and look forward to more experiences like this with all of you. Much love. One love.